Hello again, everyone. Victor Fernandez here once again. It's actually been a bit of a late but certainly productive evening. It's now just a little after 9:30 on Tuesday night. Just walking in the door as I speak, and figured I'd join you on here for a few minutes before I made my way inside. And I have to admit, I'm a bit tired. It's been, like I said, it's been a productive day. It's been a hard-working day. And now it's time to start thinking about getting ready for bed. And frankly, that might be the biggest challenge I face all day. Let me tell you why. When I was younger, I could sleep on command and sleep for as long as I wanted to. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours, didn't matter. If I was tired enough, I could sleep. And Lord knows if I woke up at any point in time, I could fall back asleep pretty easily. As I've gotten older, especially in my 40s and 50s, sleep is at a premium. Let's just put it that way. Because you're dealing with stress. My mind tends to race a lot going through my head at any given time, at all given times. And Lord knows trying to get quality sleep is an absolute challenge. I'm lucky. I can get a solid, 7 hours, but is it a quality 7 hours? That's the key. There's a difference between getting that much sleep and getting that much quality sleep, consistently especially. So, and I thought about more and more of this today, actually, because my wife Shelly pointed out to me last night that when I came to bed, which would have been about 10:30, somewhere in there, that the first thing I did when I crawled into bed after, getting dressed for bed, changed for bed, brushed my teeth, all that, washed my face, was to turn on the TV. And to be honest, I'd gone a pretty long stretch there where I didn't do that. And I can't, for the life of me, even recall when I got back to doing that again. I think it's become, again, one of those habits that becomes instinctive if you do it long enough. And she pointed out to me that I've been turning the TV on of late at night. And it's the truth. I turn on Seinfeld, at 10:30 at night to watch an episode and then get ready for bed, if not 2 episodes, and then fall asleep. Well, obviously, if you're watching TV, if I'm watching TV, at that point, your brain is, again, operating at 100 miles an hour. A lot of stuff already going through my head. And then you factor in that now I'm watching TV, the blue light from the TV, all that. So, no surprise that perhaps I don't sleep quite as well. So here's some thoughts that I need to start implementing once again into my routine that I wanted to share with all of you. And number one is what I just pointed out, making sure that TV is turned off at least a half hour, 45 minutes before bedtime. Allows the mind to slow down, allows the mind to get back to neutral, if you will, to shut down the engines. So if you want to sit down and read for a little bit, I think that's fine. It's certainly better than watching TV. Certainly being on your phone like I am right now, not the best idea as well. Same thing. You're looking at a screen, you're looking at Facebook, you're watching videos of cats playing piano or whatever. And again, your mind starts racing, your mind continues to work and work and work, doesn't have time to slow down and settle down and come to a not a complete stop, but at least to a restful state. Certainly, for me, I like drinking. I get thirsty late at night, so I try to drink some water as well. May not be the best thing in the world, having to get up in the middle of the night and all that, but it does make me feel a little better. One of the biggest issues I find as well for me is going between hot and cold. I'll throw the covers over me, I'll be hot. I throw the covers off me, I'm cold. I do the old one leg covered, one leg not routine. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the biggest the biggest piece of advice that I could give that I need to practice as well, or continue practicing, is to find a routine, whatever that is, that you can do consistently. Much like when I've shown you my schedule in the past, and I have, my routine for the day from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed, down pat. But I tend to fall a little bit short when it comes to what my pre-bedtime routine is. So I need to get even more intentional about that, just like I do everything else. If I have certain tasks to do during the course of the day, like going on Facebook Live at a particular time, then that's going to be on my calendar, and it makes it easier for me to stay organized and stay consistent and intentional in that respect. Same goes for my pre-bedtime routine. The more I do it, much like turning on the TV as I've been doing of late, more I do, better habits, more I practice better habits each and every night, the more consistent, the more instinctive that I'll become with it as I move forward. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how things go. I'm going to try doing a little bit each and every night, see how it goes, and hope to, as I move forward, to start getting not just more sleep, but better quality sleep as well. I know working out in the morning for me tends to, really get me going. So maybe, doing something to wind me down at the end of the night will be good as well. Maybe some stretches, maybe some, little bit of just, calisthenic type stuff, some real, basic stuff, just to kind of wind things down a little bit. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm going to head on inside. If my wife's watching me, she's probably wondering why I'm sitting out in the car outside our building doing this right now. But then again, that's me. What can I tell you? Wanted to get this done, wanted to share that with you while it was still fresh in my mind. Appreciate you all joining me as always. Thanks once again for listening in each and every day. Reach out to me if you need any help. You know how to get a hold of me here on Facebook, Instagram, you name it. Most of you probably have my number and certainly my email address as well. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of the night. I'll catch you next time. Take care.